Shrimp has been in the news lately with a Consumer Reports study that showed much of the farm-raised shrimp from overseas contains high amounts of bacteria.
Yeah, we headed over to Donna Weihofen's kitchen to talk about shrimp safety and to pick up some great tasting recipes.
Shrimp mainly comes from overseas. 94% of our shrimp is farmed in other countries. So it comes here. So there could be some issues with bacteria or antibiotics. If it has antibiotics in it, it's totally rejected by the United States, none. But the bacteria can be there, but it's in chicken and it's other foods too. And so if you cook the shrimp, the bacteria is killed. So we handle it like chicken. You handle it safely. You know, you wash your things.
The danger's in raw shrimp.
We're cooking today.
We're going to cook the shrimp today. And I'm going to make a shrimp scampi first with mushrooms.
Delicious.
But I'm going to make it less buttery. This is mushrooms. We're going to start out with sauteed mushrooms in the bottom, an individual little dish. And I marinated the shrimp in olive oil, wine, and dill weed. And you see I'm handling it with rubber gloves. You know, you're going to handle it safely. So I'm going to put a little bit of these 3 little shrimp in here and probably just a tiny bit of this sauce.
You know, you often see cooked shrimp in the store.
Yeah, you know, if it's cooked, somebody else has cooked it. So it's probably better if you do it raw so that you can do it yourself. So I think that's safer. So now I'm going to make a mixture of butter, lemon juice, a beaten egg, garlic, parsley, green onions, and panko breadcrumbs. And that's this mixture. And now I'm going to put this over the top of the shrimp like this. So usually shrimp scampi is just shrimp and butter, okay? Well, this is much more interesting and much less butter because there's breadcrumbs and other things in it. And my finished product is over there. You put it in the oven at 425, 15 minutes and it's done.
Done.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Now I'm going to make, this is a pepper and shrimp in a cream tomato sauce. And what I've done is sauteed the red peppers, the green onions, the sun-dried tomatoes, and garlic. And so that's already done. Now I'm going to be adding tomato paste, just about 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, and a can of tomatoes, like this.
Juice and all.
Juice and all. A teaspoon of Italian seasoning, okay? And then about a half a cup to a cup of chicken broth. So we'll put this in here because we're going to make a sauce. Now the secret is this one.
Vermouth.
Vermouth. It's a whole cup.
Oh, just keep going.
So it's a whole cup of sauce. And then we'll bring this to a boil and reduce it until it's about a little bit thicker. And then we're going to be adding cream. Now, I don't usually use whipping cream. Never do I. But this one I had to. I experimented with fat-free half and half or half and half. And I'll show you my curdled mess.
Oh, boy. See, yes, sometimes you have to use the real deal.
Sometimes you can't. It's just, this is totally, you know, curdled. It's a total mess. So if I add cream to this, it's just gonna go in here just lovely like this.
Sometimes
it's gonna
you just have to.
And so you just put the cream in here and you reduce it. And then when it's reduced, I'm going to be adding pasta, which is already cooked.
You put it right in there?
Right in there.
Cook it all in one pan?
And my cooked shrimp. This is already cooked. And I've sauteed this in a little bit of the oil from those sun-dried tomatoes. Oh,
Well, that's a great idea.
It is a great idea.
And does that give it a good flavor? So in the end, that's what we'll do. We'll put in the pasta and the shrimp, and we'll just cook it until it's all heated through, and you have this wonderful pasta.
That looks delicious. It really
Would
does.
you stay for lunch?
I will stay for any time, Donna. Recipes all online at channel3000.com. Thanks again.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, same to you.
Have a good one.
Yeah, thank you.
Shrimp is a calorie bargain. 3 ounces have only 100 calories, 1 gram of fat, 20 milligrams of protein, and 170 milligrams of cholesterol.
A little splash of whipping cream won't hurt you.
And a little vermouth.
You have to indulge every once in a while.
Every once in a while. That's good eating.
Thank you, Donna.